Good morning, Delray Beach. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Jamel.
And we are here in the beautiful, recently built Hatcher building.
Yes, over here on Northwest 6. I mean, I remember when this used to be a house. I think it was demoed. The house was demolished. Demolished, I mean, you heard that new word that I just came over with.
I
Demolished.
like it.
But, it was demolished. But I mean, the things that are happening right now in this community, in this set area that the CRA is actually doing, I think is wonderful. But this is a start, and I think this is a renaissance to what's to come.
I agree.
In the city of Delray Beach.
And when you walk in here, you feel like you're home. Like, this is such a beautiful place to go to work every day. Yeah. When we walked in, I was like, wow, I don't feel like I'm in an office. I feel like I'm in somebody's home. And I think that's one of the things that they are doing so well is they want everything to feel beautiful and homey, even when it is an office place.
No, you know what I think for a while, you know, you ride down Atlantic Avenue, you see all of these vacant lots, you see these empty lots, and you're wondering like what's coming, like what's going to happen.
Next? And
then you see this come out of the ground, you know, and he's like, okay, something is happening. Let's go. Let's keep it going. So I'm really interested to really talk to the CRA director too, to understand like what else is coming, you know, behind this project. So I'm really excited about that.
It's an exciting time in Delray Beach for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And also exciting because you know we love food. I mean, I don't know.
In my belly.
Exactly. There has to be a stronger word for how we feel about food. But we got to go to Del Moro's Pasta, which is new on Atlantic Avenue, and I was blown away.
I was blown away too. When you talk about a little Italian restaurant that makes their own pasta from scratch, and it's as big as a bathroom.
Yeah, it's a small little place. It's true. You're
so
right.
Small. It's so tiny. It's about big as a bathroom. But listen, the food that they bring out of that place is awesome.
It's big impact.
Well, you know what?
Small space.
Don't we have some clips from?
Oh, we do. That's right. All right. Well, let's show everybody instead of talking about it. Take a look.
Take a look at these clips. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we're pulling up to Del Moro's.
We are so excited to have them here in Delray Beach. They are from Venice, Italy, and we are one of the 4 locations and counting that they currently have.
Listen, one of the few places that have to-go pasta. I'm saying, listen, they're making it ready to go. Fresh pasta made from scratch.
And what I love is there's so many sauces and so many different kinds of toppings you can put, so you really get to make it how you want it, and they're doing it for you, like you said, fresh, right here.
Listen, I'm smelling it. I'm getting, my bubble guts
We're
are
hungry.
not really it's bubbling right now. Let's go ahead and try this food out. Let's go check it out.
Oh, how cute.
Yes, nice.
What a special little spot here in Delray Beach.
Look, the pasta is coming out right now. It's fresh.
Oh my gosh. Oh. And look at, okay, I knew that you guys had options, but I wasn't aware how many options you had.
Oh, there's plenty.
I mean, you could come here every day and get a different pasta.
For every day of the week.
For every day of the year.
There's like 8, I mean, no, it's more than 8. There's like 10 different sauces. You got all the different sides, the toppings. You can have dessert and you get breadsticks to go along with it.
And you know what I love too? So a lot of my friends don't eat gluten. And so when we try to go get pasta, they're like, I can't go, I can't eat. Here there's gluten friendly. So even if you don't do gluten, you can still have delicious pasta.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this.
I know, my mouth is watering. And as we're watching the pasta come out, I mean, what a cool experience.
Listen, everything up here looks great.
I can't decide. Can you decide for us? And whatever are your favorites and best sellers, that's what we want to try.
I'm down with that. That sounds
Absolutely. Perfect with me.
Woo! All right, so should we wait outside?
Perfect.
All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Ooh, more. Wow.
Alrighty, so we're sitting here in front of all of this goodness. Right now, we have this pesto, we have the Neapolitano, we have the carbonara, and then we have that rosemary. Listen, I'm telling you right now, it smells delicious. And also, we're gonna save this dessert part. I know this tiramisu. This is homemade tiramisu and their breadsticks. You know, the breadsticks remind me of one other little restaurant, but
no, way better, way better.
They smell garlicky, but they're made fresh.
I mean, my mouth is watering.
All right,
which one do you think is going to be the best?
I'm going with the carbonara.
You are?
I'm going with the carbonara.
I don't know. That pesto looks pretty legit.
All right, so listen, I'm going in.
Let's try it.
Look at this goodness in here.
I mean, all the toppings in here. Like, this is not just some, like,
anything with
plain old
bacon.
pasta.
Oh.
That is amazing.
That was good. That was
I could
good.
eat this every single day.
All right. Let me
I'll
dive.
swap
Let me dive in. Listen, this is delicious.
Is it?
It smells. I mean, it tastes fresh. It smells fresh.
With the cheese on this one. Oh, and there's mushrooms in here. My favorite.
You got her over here dancing. She making noises.
This is so good.
Listen,
How can you even pick a favorite?
you remember that song in preschool? On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. Listen, I would not lose this poor meatball.
No.
I'm gonna lose it to
You
my
better
mouth.
hold
You see?
on to that meatball. All right, let's try the breadsticks too. This looks so good.
Listen. Oh, they're soft. Oh man.
Dip it
Oh,
in
you
there.
dip it in the salsa. Now you're dancing.
Wow.
Now you're dancing.
I am so glad that we have this here because this is just an easy place to
Oh,
run,
yeah.
grab something. Even if you can't sit, you take it to go. The containers are so cute even. Can you imagine going to work, bringing back lunch for your coworkers, and it looks like this?
And this looks good.
You can't beat it.
Let's
You
go on to
can't
the
beat it.
dessert. Let's try the dessert. Tiramisu.
Ooh, tiramisu is my favorite thing on the planet.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
You know the crazy thing? I'm not even a coffee drinking person.
I
I'm a person
am.
that don't like coffee, but the cream here, you have that Henny espresso. The cookies on the inside, the wafers.
It's delicious.
Well,
This is
awesome.
danger. This is dangerous. I'm gonna be here far too
I
often.
have a new favorite spot in Delray Beach.
Now you guys are gonna know when I look a little rounder where I've been hanging out because I could eat this whole thing. It is so good you can't stop.
Listen, you come in, you probably will wait probably 3 to 4 minutes tops. Get you some pasta to go, and guess what? These boxes they close up, so one portion, this can feed 2 to 3 people
It's a
easily.
huge meal.
You know, you can close it up, take it home, have this for dinner later on.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
And it's a great place to bring your kids too, because even if you have a picky eater, they make it here with all this sauces, so there's something for even the pickiest of little ones where you can go out and grab something fun.
I'm truly impressed right now. I mean, there's nothing like it.
Nope.
They're building other locations in this area. Dalmoro's, come down here for lunch, dinner, whatever it may be. Come check them out. Just get one order of pasta if you have to.
And you'll be
just
hooked.
to sample it. You'll be
You
hooked.
will be hooked.
You'll be hooked.
Well, I want to eat more.
Yeah. No further ado. Have a Delray Day. Peace. We're going to grub, baby.
I like this. That was so good. I think I have to go back soon.
I will be back.
And the thing that I love too, those little to-go containers are so cute, and there's so much food that like I think 3 of us together could have shared one.
And the tiramisu too, the dessert.
Oh, that was good.
That was
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. You're always
I'm
hungry.
I am always hungry. It's true, I'm always hungry.
All right.
Well, talking about exciting things happening in Delray Beach, we mentioned where we're seated right now,
Right.
but I think we need to hear it from the people who made this beautiful place come to life literally from the ground up.
Yes. All right. I'll let you. You know what? I like when you.
Oh, he likes, because he does his announcer voice, and then I don't do it as well, because he likes to feel like, oh yeah. Okay, so first, we are gonna have William Hatcher. He is the president of Hatcher Construction and Development, and one of our favorites, Miss Renee Jadising, the executive director from the Delray Beach Community Redevelopment Agency. Hi, welcome!
Hey, good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming,
Hi,
definitely.
Renee. Well, I guess I'll speak for myself. When I walked into this building, I was blown away. I mean, the finishings, every single place you look, even the bathroom doors and the handles. It is not your basic builder building that you walk in and you're like, oh, I gotta change this and change that. When your tenants walk in, they don't have to think about anything.
Absolutely. Of course, we are contractors, so we had to make a statement.
But some people, you've seen some other folks around here, their designs are not quite as fabulous.
Right.
Shot strong.
Just saying, guys, this is Delray Beach. They're bringing it. How about the rest of you?
Definitely. Well, we're so glad to have you all this morning. We'd just like to thank the CRA, had a lot of input in making this happen for us. As I was saying in the river cutting 5 years ago, this was not even on our radar, to be a owner of a building. I think what prompted this when the development was coming on Atlantic Avenue, we getting up in age, we didn't want to just keep moving. So we thought that this was a great idea. It was a vision that really came true, and we couldn't have did it without, you know, the help of the CRA and all the other partners that participate in making this happen for us.
So what made you decide now is the time, this is the place? How did that come to begin?
Again, when they was going to redevelopment, the present place that we are now, we was going to have to move out of there for a little while until that development happened. So with that, being contractors, you know, we was like, this is crazy, you know, to rent a space when, you know, this is what you do every day. So we started looking around, and, you know, this place was available at the time. We kind of, you know, put together a plan that we presented to the CRA. You know, we didn't know if it was going to fly or not. From there, we started working with, you know, some of the architects that we, you know, work with. And we try to make it fit within the neighborhood, being that, you know, it's semi-commercial, semi-residential. We wanted to kind of fit in and make it look homely for ourselves and for the community.
So Renee, for businesses that are saying, wow, like, how do I find an opportunity like this? This is a great location. You're right off of Atlantic. I mean, like, you can walk there within 1 minute. So you are right where the action happens, across from the fire department. I mean, how do people get an opportunity to work with you in a capacity like this, or anything else that you have going on?
Absolutely. Well, good morning, everyone. So like William said, it was just like a magical time. We had put out a bid to sell some of these properties in the parcels we own on this block, and he put in a bid. I mean, we didn't do anything special. There was no magic trick. It was just, he saw the bid go out and he responded. I think that's the simplest thing I can say, is that when the opportunities come out from the CRA, just respond and come to us and talk to us. And he did. We worked with him. He put his bid in. We have a program for land leasing. So this property, the land itself, is actually still owned by the CRA. And the Hatcher construction team has the opportunity to purchase it in a few years, which I'm sure they will, because like you said, it's a few steps off Atlantic Avenue, but it helped him be able to build this building from, you know, ground up. So that was an opportunity that we had with our grant program. So I think he just went check by check on each single grant that we had and submitted a bid for it, and here we are today.
So for people that are looking for the grants, they can go to your website and all of the information is there?
Yes, so you can go on our website. Our bid opportunities will be there. We don't have any now, but stay tuned. There's still more land that we have and we want to build. I think in this even block where we have the Hatcher construction building, we're looking at residential, maybe some small commercial uses. Our board just approved an architect to start doing designs for us. So it's happening. I tell people it's happening. Of all the time of waiting and not sure, uncertainty, as I sit today, I can say things are happening. I can't speak for tomorrow. I can just speak for I can speak for right now that there's a lot going on.
So when you talk about things that are happening, I think, you know, we haven't had you on the show in a while. So, and I like getting an update, you know, from you about some good projects that's going on, you know, in that CRA district. What are some of those projects, or what are some of those things that are happening right now?
So since we're in the north side of the set, I'm going to just speak on the north side since we're here. Yeah. So just around the corner from the Hatcher building, we just completed a 2-story commercial building that's a co-working space and opportunity for small businesses. There's 6 bays there that we're looking for tenants currently, and we're going through a process with a few, so hopefully we'll be able to lease it up soon. But that's a brand new renovated building. We also have the Pompey Park project. So that project, I believe, is out to bid with the city for redeveloping Pompey Park. But what's exciting is this year we budgeted $40 million to fund the project. So the cost estimates were about 45, and we're like, we're just going. We did 45 million this year, and it'll just stay there waiting for the project to happen. Also, the entire Northwest neighborhood is going through an infrastructure design, and that's in the early stages, but we did budget funds this year to find a federal grant writer to help us hopefully seek grant dollars for that, because it is a large project. I think it's probably upwards of 60+ million, but it is a complete streetscape improvement, lighting, landscaping, sewers, sidewalks.
Alleyways.
Alleys, that's a high Alleyways, everything, and there is a city website. It's the northwestneighborhoodproject.com where you can see updates. There's been a lot of public meetings, but that's all just on the north side. I'm not even speaking south and the rest of our district. I just wanted to focus on north, and you can see how much money is going into the
Well, I
neighborhood.
think too, and to be fair, just a couple of years ago, there was a semi-project that was going on the south side.
Yes.
So the south side, you guys got a lot of attention. So now you got to pay some attention to the north side. So don't think that there's nothing going on the south side. Some things did happen. We know that there's a lot more that could be done, but things are happening. And these things take a while.
One thing at a time, too.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, there were 30 houses. I think the South Side project,
Yes.
there were 30 workforce housing homes that were built with nonprofits in the private sector, but those were just completed a couple years ago. So things are happening quite a bit.
You know what? I think as a longtime native of Delray Beach, I think for me, it's great to come in and see these areas that was just so run down as a kid that you was going, it's like, oh my gosh, I feel so proud. Like
Yes.
just to say that I lived here, say that I grew up here, because things are changing. You know, things are changing big time. And thanks to the CRA, that's, you know.
In the city and everyone, it's a collective effort. So we're really
Definitely.
grateful to be doing our part in the bigger picture.
And having so many incredible developers here too, I think really has helped our town. So one thing that I want to ask too is, it looks like there's other spaces available here for people who might be interested in finding a space, because we all know how hard it is to find a space in Delray Beach right now. So for people who are interested, tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. One of the things that we did, part of this agreement that we have with the CRA, is we was going to lease out, our contract was to lease out at least 30% of the building to make it affordable. One thing we decided to do, since we was helped along the way, we want to make it affordable for everyone.
That's huge.
So we're trying to make those prices that we can get those first-time businesses or businesses that existing, that just need more space and affordable. It's a great location. We are doing the vanilla build out, and we'll probably throw in some other perks, just to get the building filled up. So we like to try to communicate and encourage all the residents or businesses here in Delray to, to seek us out, put those applications in, make those interviews. I think we got a couple of spaces left,
It's going fast, and understandably so. I mean, when you come here, you're blown away from the moment that you come to the parking lot.
Right. So how would they find you or find out more information about it?
Sure. They can reach me directly right now. We then listed with any realtors, which I'm a realtor also. So not to cut them out, but just to kind of speed up the process, we can negotiate those deals. My information can be posted or will be posted. They can contact Hatcher Construction.
Okay.
Via email, the info, or contact me directly. And I'll be more than glad to, open up, meet them here and get the contract signed, the whole 9 yards.
I like that. And Renee, is there anything else that you want to share that people may not know that's going on with the CRA or any other projects that you have up your sleeve?
Well, one thing that I always like to plug is the curb appeal project.
Okay.
So that's the home improvement. We're talking commercial. It's really important to have that business driver. But as the infrastructure is changing and these different businesses and things are happening, it's going to put pressure on the neighborhoods because people are going to start coming in. But there are dollars available through our curb appeal program, specifically in the set to help with home improvements. And that's run through the City Neighborhood Services Department, which also has funds for interior renovation. So, if you need help, residents, let us know. Commercial, call Hatcher. No, but check our website for different business opportunities as well.
Well, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
as always, for all that you and your team are doing, Renee. This town wouldn't be what it is without you guys really helping make it so special.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You too. Well, do you want to welcome on our next guest?
Yes. So our next guest, as you can see, me and Mr. Hatcher, we visited him before.
Well, first, before you bring him on.
Oh, I thought we was going to the bar. I was ready to
No,
get
first.
a shape up.
Well, he clearly needs to come see. He's very excited. So first, before that, we are going to welcome on Jeff Hatcher, the Vice President of Hatcher Construction and Development.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
Look, he tried to cut you out.
Only because he got a little hair left.
That's right. He is jealous.
Jeff got a little fat. She holding on to
He
it.
says, "Look at him. He can't come on."
He's holding on to it.
So, Jeff, what is your role in this project and in your business as a whole?
Well, I serve as vice president and general manager. So basically, I back up the president.
You make sure that everything's going the way it needs to
Everything
go.
goes the way it needs to go. And when he can't go and knock some heads, he send me in as a backup to handle it for him.
So if you see him coming, you're in trouble. Love it.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's a collaboration that's been working for a while. You know, we've been in business over 20 years, and it's we started out with just the two of us, and you know, we've grown, and you know, it seems to be working out.
I would say so. I
Yeah.
mean, look at this beautiful space. It really is unbelievably gorgeous.
Right.
And I love the fact that you guys have taken it one step further to make affordable spaces for people in Delray
Right.
Beach. Because I think that is one of the sore points for all of us business owners here is where can we afford to go now with the rents being so high? And you don't want to push businesses out that are locals. So you're allowing people the opportunity to stay here in Delray Beach and not have to cross over into our wonderful but neighboring towns.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I
Well, we
agree.
believe in, you know, we was given a chance and an opportunity, so we feel that we should just pass it along. You know, there are some small businesses out there that want to grow
Yeah.
and have that same opportunity. You know, we're a true testimony that what can happen, you know, when you partner with the right peoples over time. Definitely.
I love that. And also, I have to say, I went to school with Felicia, and I grew up with Felicia Hatcher. You can see like this business mind. She's doing wonderful things as well. So I just have to say, you know, awesome. I mean, congratulations to everything that she's doing on the national level, especially in the tech world. And I remember when she opened up her business first she had an ice cream pop shop down in Midtown. Yeah, I had to throw that out there. So she's wonderful as well. So, but thank you guys for what you're doing on the commercial side here in Delray Beach. I mean, this is very creative, out of the box thinking, especially with the partnership that you guys created with the CRA. So kudos to you guys for that, for sure.
Definitely.
And much needed.
Yes.
Much needed.
Definitely.
So obviously people are always like, well, you know, Delray Beach, everybody wants to come to Delray Beach. What would you say for businesses that maybe aren't here yet and they want to come and have a space here and maybe this is the perfect location for them? What would be your best advice, being that you've been here for so many years in business, to these people who are now coming here with their business?
Well, I would say, you know, if they got a product, have a product that's, you know, in demand, first of all. Once they decide that they want to grow, our objective is to provide an area where they can come and grow. We had help coming up, so we want to pay it back by, you know, presenting an opportunity for other people also. We would do everything that we could to help them establish themselves within the community. And I'm pretty sure the CRA and all the other businesses of development will try to, you know, contribute to it also. So I think Delray is a good, you know, community
Yes.
to try and grow in
Absolutely.
because it has that hometown feel to it.
And I say we're located, if you don't know, we're located in the first block of Northwest 6th Avenue. I know Amanda said that it's just a minute walk, but a minute walk, that's with one leg. You know, so that's only with one leg.
That
it's
is
a minute
accurate.
walk.
I was
Then we're really close to Atlantic.
and they're strolling and looking at the building. But right now with the wind, they can get there in 1 second because you'll be blown forward. But yeah, right across from the fire station, right here. And I mean, it really is exciting to see how much is happening in this part of town too. Because people think of just, you know, on Atlantic, but there are so many side streets
Right.
here that are really beautiful if you just take that turn right off of Atlantic, or left, I guess, depending on what direction you're coming. So for people who are doing any kind of construction and they want to build a new building because I don't know where they found land, but they want to do something and work with you guys, how can they get in touch with you and what kind of services can you provide in your construction business?
Sure. We provide construction management at risk. We do a lot of government in beginning to start doing some federal stuff. The information that they can contact us the quickest is the info@hatcherconstruction.com. We do have a website that you can go to along with all the other information that we are available. I would say definitely for existing businesses or new businesses, you know, you want to stay true to yourself. Real quick story, I know we're out of time. Just before the COVID, you know, I think business was down and we fell down also. And I remember, you know, still getting up, being true to myself, getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, showing up at the office with no work, but sitting at my desk as though I was busy still. And all of a sudden, things just started happening. All of a sudden, in the midst of COVID, you know, we shot off like a rocket and never looked back. So I would say to anybody, just keep believing in your dreams, keep doing what you're doing, and things will happen.
That's beautiful. I think so many people, as a business owner myself, you get in these moments and you're like, oh, that's it, I'm done. I mean, I probably once a month tell my husband, that's it, I'm retiring, I'm done, I can't do this anymore. But I think that is, and you are proof that if you just keep on showing up for yourself, not even for anybody else, show up for yourself and your business, and look, you can have literally your dream space in a short amount of time.
Yep.
It will happen.
I agree.
amazing.
Well, thank you guys once
Thank you
again.
so much.
Definitely.
So now you really, this is the man Jeff was very excited to bring on. So thank you, Jeff. So do you want to introduce our next guest?
Yeah, so, and I don't want to butcher his name. I'm known to butcher. So it's Nosibian. Yes, that's what I got it
Got
right.
it.
I was practicing this all last night.
All last night.
Yes, so he's the owner. He's the
Welcome.
owner of Blog Fresh Cut Barbershop. How's it going? All right. So, Nosibian, talk to us about your barbershop, where you're located. You can give us that hot location so that I can
'Cause
come
he
get a
wants to
nice
come.
little buzz cut. I don't know what type of buzzing will happen, but
We are
go ahead.
located since 1990 in 704 West Atlantic Avenue. We've been provide some business for the community.
Since 1994.
1990.
1990. So you were there. You were right next to Parker's Kitchen.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, you've been there for a while. You've been there for a while. Okay. So what is different about your barbershop than other barbershops? Because you know there's a lot of barbershops in the area. There's a lot of people getting their haircut.
Well, we try our best to give good service because we meet a lot of customers, visitors, or just move to the community. They say, "Oh, I've been to the barbershop. They charge a lot of money, but I don't like the haircut. But when I come here, it's less money, and I love the haircut." So I always try to do our best. That's why we're still existing.
I was about to say, I mean, for a business to be around for that long,
Yeah.
you're doing something good.
Something very good, because we see businesses go in and out all the time. So especially to be here that many years,
Yes.
you're doing something really well.
Thank you.
So, and I know there's some plans going on with the area where your location where you are now. Where are you planning to move once the projects and everything kick off in that location?
Well, last 2 years, so we have prepared to change location, and then CIA called me and said, "No, Sibian, you have to contact Mr. Hatcher to the new development across the street." And I have contact Mr. Hatcher. He said, "Oh yeah, I have your space ready. I'm not gonna forget about you. I have your space ready for you. Your space will be there for you." And then we start working on, and then today we have my space gonna be ready in 26 Northwest 6th Avenue.
So you're gonna be right here in this
Right
building.
here.
I was trying to set it up. You know, I was throwing the alley hoop for you.
I was like, I was like, did you know he's
No, I was
here?
throwing the alley hoop. I was
Got
throwing
it,
the alley
got it.
hoop for him.
Okay,
Yeah.
make sure you
I was
got
just
it.
throwing it up.
And what a beautiful place to come to work every day and to bring your clients into this fantastic
Yes.
new location.
Yes, this is the brand new place we're gonna come, continue provide business in next couple of years in this beautiful building facility.
So where are you going to be, upstairs or downstairs in the building?
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
And that has to be exciting. So, because
Yes.
if you're a business owner and you're getting ready to change locations, you really don't want to go too far from
No.
where, especially you've been there since 1990.
People know where
it's
you are.
So now you can just say, look, we're one skip and a hop right across the street.
Yes.
You know, come see us.
And for people who've been coming to you for a long time, it's something new and exciting too, where they get the same wonderful service, same great prices, and in a new location. I mean, as a customer, I think that's exciting too, to get to see something and watch the business grow in that way.
Yes, it is. So everyone always asks, they say, "Oh, when you moving in?" I say, "Pretty soon, pretty soon, pretty soon I'm moving right across the street." They say, "Oh, you said that last year." So well, Now we're getting closer.
This is the year.
Getting
Well,
closer.
I even know some of my friends that used to get their haircuts there when they were kids, and they're coming there as adults now. So you know that's kudos to you. So you're doing a hell of a job. You see, my barber, yeah.
Is yourself? He has his own.
But you know, I know it's an exciting move. Congratulations, and it speaks volumes for you even to reach out and say, "Hey, man, don't worry about it. Don't stress about going anywhere else. I have a home for you." You know, the CRA helped also make that happen as well. So, I mean, that's awesome. So, thank you for that. Congratulations to you, and once again, thank you guys for really hosting us here today. So.
In this fantastic space. And I would say drive by, check it out. If you are looking for a space for your business, they have a couple left. I may or may not have come over here myself looking, because it's such a great space, great location. I mean, you really can't beat this.
And I agree. And guess what? With no further ado, we love you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a Delray Day. Peace out. Go to work. We love you.
I invite you to join me at the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, because here we're all about community. With like-minded people and businesses, the Chamber will help your business grow, and you get to connect with people that will become your best friends. Weekly events give you ample opportunities to learn alongside talented professionals. At the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, we are better together. Become a member at delraybeach.com.